Get more from your racing with Sky Bet. Download the app for daily price boosts, bet and watch, and best odds guaranteed across all UK and Irish racing. Sky Bet. Are you in?
Newmarket, as promised, that's the scene down at the start for this Montrose Filly Stakes listed contest. Excellent races, looking forward to it. Over a mile. Non-runner is number 6. Take her out. This is how they bet. 9-4, Lady of Dubai at the top of the market. Bitter Lake and Encore L'Amour are at 9-2. Toujours L'Amour, Another Love, is at 5-1. Irish Rookie 10s, 11-1 bar.
So Lady of Dubai is the 2-1 favourite now from 9-4, and she is returning from a quick break. She was shown progressive form. She's won over this course and distance already, and ultimately she shapes like a stayer.
She's very solid. She's in the family of the Leger winner Millenary. She won her maiden, her division of the maiden, in a faster time by a second compared to Toujours L'Amour at the bottom of the race card there. She looks a strong stayer at this trip. I think I've got a feeling, I can't put it any much stronger than that something will do her for a turn of foot here, possibly. But she's very solid, and I'd imagine she'll be involved in the business end for sure.
How about Encore L'Amour, who's overall is still improving, and she got hampered. She was probably a little bit outpaced at the time when she ran at Deauville last time.
Well, I'm taking the view that may have flattered her. You've got to do that. You've got to have to take some views in this game. Her previous win was 1.56 seconds slower than a Colts race on the same card in the mud, and she appeared to improve over 20 pounds while finishing 6th of 9. So last time, I don't know. David Sincock's a good trainer, and she may well just be an improver, like he's saying, but I'm going to take against her here today. OK, and then how about Bitter Lake, whom we haven't seen for 134 days? She ran well on her debut to win this track over 6 furlongs, and then she was tried in the Albany, and she definitely didn't disgrace herself. She ran 7th. Her trainer said earlier in the season that when she won on soft that she wanted better going. She is a classy type. I mean, run at Royal Ascot. We haven't seen her since. She's up in trip. She should stay the trip, I would have thought. If she is sharp and she's OK, she could be a danger to all here, because I feel that these at this stage are sort of listed Group 3 horses, and she has the potential to be a little bit better, but not enough, obviously, for me to back her here.
Yeah, the step up by 2 furlongs should really help her, and she's a half-sister to the Phillies Mile winner, Group 1, Lyric of Light. How about Toujours L'Amour, who's being backed? You mentioned her in passing.
Yeah, it looked like the first time out that William Haggas had told Joe Fanning to settle Toujours L'Amour. She was a bit keen. She got behind, but executed a tremendously impressive finishing burst to win that race from Moonlight Sonata by a nose. But being a time-oriented individual, I noticed that it was a second slower. There was no real excuse from the run of the race. So I think that at this stage, Lady of Dubai is the better athlete, but Toujours L'Amour could have been green. She could improve a lot for that race. All the usual provisos. It's only one piece of evidence. Yeah,
ultimately she's going to thrive over a mile and a half, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's a good one. I like one at a massive price here. I like Godiva quite a lot here. She played up in the paddock and was 2-3 last time out in the mud at Ayr. You can put a line through that. Her first 8 behind Chagar was a really promising first run, and Charlie Hills at the time had her in the Moy-Glare stud. I thought the first run is really solid, and you can easily forget the second one. I think she'll stay. And 33-1 was a huge price, I thought. 25-1 is still a good price. I think her and Sagaciously, and to a lesser extent Irish Rookie, are the dark ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I like Sagaciously. She clearly wasn't expected to win her debut. She was 50-1, and she might have taken advantage of a less determined horse in second in Housemaker, but there was something very likeable about the victory nonetheless.
Yes, she is a good type physically as well, with lots of room to improve physically, as is She Is No Lady. She's a good 3-year-old prospect. She was the first juvenile debutant winner of the season for Ed Dunlop, whose horses invariably are better for their first run. He seems to have had the knack of producing one cracking good filly every year in his training career, just about. Could this be the next one, Sagaciously?
Yeah, that's something very likeable about her. I like her. Irish rookie, she's won once. She's part of this excellent run of form with his 2 years for Martin Mead. She's going to like the extra furlong.
Yeah, that's right. Martin's 14 from 80 this season, an 18% clip. He's won with Navigating Great Park. Connection said she'd be put aside after winning first time out at 50 to 1, but they've obviously been tempted to go for this listed race. Martin said that Irish rookie had worked well before her debut, despite the monster price. He should have had a bet. I think this horse is a good prospect. Today, I think others have got slightly better form, but she's got potential.
And she is no lady, briefly?
Yeah, her first run was plenty of encouragement there. She had a good attitude, and she's got lots of scope.
And they're off and racing. Toujours L'Amour restrained as the stalls open for the EBF Stallions Montrose Fillies Stakes. Bitter Lake is also in no hurry in the early part of the race, neither sagaciously. But the first out is Codiva, and she leads the field through the first furlong on a bit with She Is No Lady, Encore L'Amour in the yellow with the blue cross belts, Well in Touch Lady of Dubai on the outside in the yellow jacket. The leaders being trapped then by Irish Rookie in the grey jacket, who in turn is followed by Toujours L'Amour. Then on the near side, sagaciously, and Bitter Lake covered up by Adam Kirby in the royal blue of Godolphin as the runners go down towards the 5 furlong point. Codiva in front for Martin Harley. In Touch on the outside, Lady of Dubai. Sitting very handy near side is She Is No Lady for Sylvester de Souza. Encore L'Amour getting a good toe through there in 4th place. Sagaciously moving quite nicely through the race. Irish Rookie poised behind them. Then on the far side, Bitter Lake, and now dropped to last, but still Well in Touch and going well is Toujours L'Amour. As the pace begins to lift a little bit now as they go past the 3 furlong marker, and only 4 or 5 lengths between first and last end. The race about to unfold here as they come down towards the bushes. And Lady of Dubai is travelling very well indeed for Tom Queally over on the far side. Now comes over and takes over from Codiva. Look out, Bitter Lake on the far left though. Also finishing off quite well near side is Irish Rookie. She's really quickening up, Irish Rookie, as they race up the hill now inside the final furlong. Irish Rookie, Lady of Dubai the far side. Codiva is rallying, and Irish Rookie just in front for Lady of Dubai. The favourite is trying hard, but Irish Rookie is going to take it. Irish Rookie's won it for Fergus Sweeney and Martin Mead. Lady of Dubai in second, and then Codiva was back in third, followed by Sagaciously and Toujours L'Amour.
Irish Rookie wins at 10 to 1 for Fergus Sweeney and Martin Mead. And now we need to get off to Wetherby. All go here this afternoon. All go. That is the scene at Wetherby ahead of this 1:30 contest. Handicap chase, novices limited handicap chase, 2 miles. And the non-runner is number 3, Katachenko. 6 are left to go to post. Solar Impulse is the evens favourite at the top of the market. Pair of Jacks is at 7 to 2, not unsupported. Turnover Civiler, 5 to 1. Haling's Comet on the drift, 11 to 1. Dark June 14s, and It's a Man's World, the outside of the field, at 20 to 1.
So even money Solar Impulse to do what stablemate Valco de Toonzane did 12 months ago, i.e. come here after a good reappearance as a 4-year-old, 135 rated, so unless Pair of Jacks improves significantly now over fences, you can see why Solar Impulse is such a short price.
Yeah, you probably can see why. He finished 21 lengths in front of Turnover Sivola when the pair met at Newton Abbot. Both were beaten by Little John that day, one of Nigel Twist and Davies's. Solar Impulse, ex-French, won over hurdles at Auteuil, won over hurdles at Chepstow last season as well. Always been considered more of a chaser. I actually think Turnover Sivola will get much closer today because I think the ground is absolutely key for Alan King's horse. So it was soft at Newton Abbot. He definitely wants good ground. He's had plenty of practice over fences. He's had the 9 starts, ran a cracker up in the red run behind Parsnip Pete at the national meeting. That form looks pretty sound. So I just think I think he'll be a lot closer today. He's got 21 lengths to make up, and I think he will.
Pair of Jacks is 2 years older, so therefore should be stronger than Solar Impulse. I know he's got about half a stone to find on hurdle ratings, but he's by presenting